to lift it up, and I had a bass on, just like this. Oh, baby. Oh, another nice one.
Yeah, they're definitely not hitting that whopper. They like that plastic.
Here's another big one. Holy cow, he's another big boy. Oh, this guy's as big as the last one, or he's the same one.
No, it's...
Thank you. Well, today's November 17th. It's like 9:30 in the morning. I just came over to Pecana Park to see if there's any trout here, and there are. I don't know if you can see these guys, but they're swimming all along the wall here. There are so many right down here on the wall. There's 3 right there. So the trout are here. I just actually stuck my net in the water and caught 2. I let them back go, but there's so many trout here, you can just stick your net in the water, and I caught 2 of them and let them go real quick. They're just right here. We're going to see if we can't hook into one. I was about to tie a drop shot line on, but I think I'm going to go ahead and switch up to a lure. I don't know if these guys are ready. They might have just been stocked, but let me see if I can find a nice little lure here to throw on. See if we can't catch one. Possibly. I'm going to go with the, Matt's got the Daredevil spoon on. I think I'm going to go with this pink spinner real quick. But yeah, they're all along the wall here. He's seen some over there. But if they were just stocked, they may not have gotten acclimated yet, so we'll see. I'm going to try to run it actually pretty close to the wall, because there's been quite a few of them, and they have been coming up, hitting the surface, biting little bugs here on the wall, but the bass fishing has been tough, so let's see if we can't try to get a trout. So make sure you check your local ponds too. This is the week that they're supposed to be stocking trout in all the local community ponds. So yeah, these guys aren't really interested in anything. They're coming up along the wall hitting little things, but I don't think they're in the mood to chase anything right now. I think I'm going to still set up this drop shot real quick. I don't know if the trout are ready to bite yet. They seem a little lethargic. So we just saw a huge bass hit the top right here. So Matt's throwing a whopper plopper. I just set up the drop shot. I'm going to go with this crawdad here. Very realistic looking. I got it from Bass Pro Shop. Didn't have any kind of like thing on it, just a 6-pack of a 4-inch green pumpkin craw. So I'm going to try something I haven't thrown in a while. Usually I do this on a Texas rig, but I'm going to tail hook this thing on a drop shot like I do a chigger and see, you know, just trying to throw something different since I haven't had any luck with the regular chigger. I think I'm going to move this weight down a little bit more though. So I might throw some worms and some other soft plastics. Let Matt throw the top water for now. But these trout should probably start biting soon. They're all over the wall here. But there's definitely some bass we saw out in this area, so I'm going to try to see if I can't snag a bass. I've had a lot of fun being out fishing with subscribers last week. It was great to meet Anthony and Jay. We had a great time over here. Caught a couple of nice catfish on some shrimp. We were dipping in some of that garlic dip it stuff. And then the next day I came over here with Jacob. We did a little bit like towards the evening, later day fishing, and he got 3 catfish on his punch bait that I put a link to in the last video. And then after I left, he stayed a little bit longer and caught 1 more. So he got 4 catfish. I really haven't had much luck. Then we met Austin. Him and his dad, they came out here for Austin to go fishing the first time. And we set Austin up and he caught himself a couple of bluegills. And then the next day I ran into him here fishing again and he got another bluegill. So now that the trout is here, he needs to come back out here and probably get himself a trout here in the next day or two. But I myself have had really no luck. But again, you guys can reach out to me. Follow me on Instagram at Hooked by Hurley. It's the best place to message me directly if you guys want to get together, go fishing, either here or anywhere you want to go. You know, I'm pretty much all over Phoenix. I can go pretty much anywhere. So just let me know. Maybe we can try to get together, do some fishing, maybe catch a few things. People have been having luck that fish with me, even though I'm not. You can see there's like a trout or something swimming right there in the water. He's coming right for us. He's coming straight at us. Come here, buddy. Yep, it's one of the trouts. We got a bunch on the wall here, all up and down the wall. There's tons of trout. We got one swimming right at us right here. And we got a bunch down here along the wall. Some decent sized ones. And here comes this guy, swimming all the way out from the middle. Heading over to the wall here. But they're not biting yet, so. But they're here. Yeah, the bluegills are messing with it, that's for sure. Oh wait, oh! He grabbed it and ran. I thought it was a bluegill playing with it. Oh wait, he came back for it. Oh, he came back for it. Look, as soon as oh, he fell off. It was a bass. He just fell off. Oh my God! First cast, and he hit it twice, and then he fell off right there. Son of a biscuit whacker. Probably. I suck, man. I suck. The first time I hook into a bass in like a week.
I don't know about suck.
First time I hook in a week, you know, dragging everything, boom, right there, he falls off.
Yeah.
Son of, Now, like it's gonna be like an hour before I get lucky again. You know, I guess I just need to be more aggressive at hook setting. He fell off, man. That would have been like... There we go. Well, you know, I went back to that bold bluegill first cast. Slam-a-dam-a-ding-dong. But, you know, I wasn't able to close the deal. I knew they were right there. Jeez. Alright. That's very frustrating. Alright, one last cast with this guy. Got one? Alright. We got one over here. Oh, looks like we got a bass.
You just caught one.
Yeah. Looks like we got a bass over here. Yeah. Here, I got him. Oh, there we go.
Oh, he was hard to convince.
You got him though.
Sweet.
See, this is the one that's been working, this bold bluegill. Nice lip hook here, if I can get it out without hurting his lip too much. I got some pliers right here. He wasn't going nowhere. I don't want to rip his lip open.
You had to take it nice and easy.
Come here, bud.
Poor guy.
Yeah, he needs a little surgery there. Attention now.
Yeah.
There we go. Chunky bass. There we go.
All right.
We got one.
Get him breathing again.
Boom.
Ooh,
He was
belly
full of
flop.
some energy. Yeah, this is the one that's been working today. I was sitting there and I looked over at you and I saw the tip of your rod bent down, and I was like, wait a minute, I think he's got one.
Yep.
It's the ticket. So we didn't get skunkered. Matt got one on the bold bluegill. He was able to actually land his. Gonna go with the chigger. The bold bluegill's been working, but let's throw something different at him. Well, at least you caught something.
Yeah.
Man, I have just been in a slump lately. I mean, at least I can still say hooked by Hurley, because I did hook that one bass. The channel's not called Caught by Hurley, it's called Hooked by Hurley. So I've been hooking into rocks, trees. I've gotten several fish bites, but I haven't been able to land them. Oh, okay. Oh, got my chigger all dirty. Okay. Maybe throw something different they haven't seen. I really had a feeling, especially after that first cast on mine, when I first cast hit on that bold bluegill, I was thinking you would probably hook into something.
I water about 15-20 times in the last week.
This guy doesn't look all that good right here. Look at him.
Yeah, a lot of them are.
He's all, unless he got, you know, he might have just gotten the dirt, actually. I think that's just mud on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought maybe he was a little bit.
You don't think some kind of like disease?
No, I think that's dirt. Why don't you grab the net? We'll scoop him and wash him off. Just go slowly in front of his face and scoop back. You'll probably just catch him. He still has no energy. We can see if he just needs to be cleaned off. Yeah, see, he doesn't even fight. Let me see if he just needs to be cleaned off. Let me get my hands wet. Here, keep him in the water.
Oh, this is color, man.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Let me see. Come here, bud. Yeah, you always want to make sure you get your hands wet with him. Oh yeah, he doesn't look bad out of the water.
No, that was weird. It just,
See ya, buddy.
the way the sun.
Yeah, he looked all dirty, but.
He did, yeah, but it just kind of caught that. Rainbow.
But you guys can see how lethargic the trout are. We literally just scooped him out with a net right now along the wall. But we wanted to see if he was dirty, but he wasn't. Did have one bite on this. Oh yeah. We got one this morning. Had a couple of bites.
For the bass or what?
Yep, for the bass. They just put the trout in, see? The trout right here. They're all over the place. You can literally just reach in and...
Net them if you want.
Oh, you could, but you can just do this. They don't even fight.
Oh.
They just got stalked. Oh, I just got one. Just got a bass right there while we were talking about that trout. Maybe I can keep this guy because I've lost the last one. Come here, buddy. Yeah, so there you see the soft plastics work.
Oh, he's a good one.
Yeah, it's a decent one. Yeah, he's a big boy. Come here, bud. Come here. Oh yeah, that's a big boy. Ah. Yeah, that's one of the bigger sizes you're going to get in here. Well, I haven't had any luck lately, so it's nice to finally get one.
I wonder what's bringing them out.
Wow, that's a chunker for this pond.
That's a nice bass. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, we were sitting here talking about
I said I haven't seen anybody catch any bass, and all of a sudden he whips. Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. He was just asking me about the soft plastics, and then I was showing him the trout. I just grabbed one with my hand, and then I sat up, and this guy had bit. Well, let's see how big he is. I don't think he's quite 2 pounds, but
no, he looks 2 pounds.
He's a chunky monkey.
Yeah, he's a little football. Yeah, really.
Let's see. We're on pounds. Don't want to hurt him. Get it in there. Make sure I don't get his gill. Yeah, oh, you're right. Almost. Yeah, look at that.
2 what?
Right about 2 pounds.
Yeah.
198. 1.98.
Nice fish. Yeah,
That's a big boy for this pond. Thank you, buddy.
Glad to see you give him back.
Oh yeah. Want to catch him again. And he's like, "Oh, do you have any luck with those soft plastics here?" And I was like, "Yeah, we've caught plenty of bass." And then I'm like, and he goes, "Oh, look, there's trout." And I was like, "Oh, look, there's trout right here." I put my rod down and I got my hand wet and pulled a trout out of the water with my bare hand and showed it to him. And then I went to grab my rod to lift it up, and I had a bass on, just like this. Oh, baby. Oh,
Now.
another nice one.
Yeah, they're definitely not hitting that whopper. They like that flat.
Here's another big one. Holy cow, he's another big boy. Oh, this guy's as big as the last one, or he's the same one.
No, it's...
Thank you. Can you grab me those pliers?
Yeah, we got him there.
Inside the front. He got it deep in the top of his mouth.
Uh-oh.
No, he's good. I can't reach back that far.
Yeah.
Think
Cool.
that for a second. Boom, guys, another big fatty. Looks like another 2-pounder.
They're back, baby.
Yeah. I'm back, finally. You've been hooked by Hurley. All right. There you go, bud.